What if I told you that the life you've been waiting for is waiting for you too? Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not when you have more money, not when you're more confident, not when life becomes easier. Today, right now. Because while you're waiting for the perfect moment, your life is quietly passing by. We tell ourselves stories. I'll start when I have more time. I'll start when I'm ready. I'll start after this stressful week. But somehow, there is always another reason, another excuse, another tomorrow. And before we realize it, months become years, years become decades. One day, we wake up and wonder where all the time went. Have you ever noticed that tomorrow is a strange place? Everything important happens there. We'll exercise tomorrow. We'll forgive tomorrow. We'll follow our dreams tomorrow. We'll call our parents tomorrow. We'll tell someone we love them tomorrow. But tomorrow has one terrible habit. It never arrives. Because when tomorrow comes, it changes its name. It becomes today. And once again, we postpone our lives. Imagine you're standing beside a peaceful river. Every ripple moving downstream is one moment of your life. You can't stop it. You can't pull it back upstream. Once it passes, it's gone forever. Time works the same way. No one is rich enough to buy yesterday. No one is powerful enough to relive a missed opportunity. The only thing any of us truly own is this moment. Most people believe their biggest enemy is failure. It isn't. It's hesitation. Failure teaches. Hesitation steals. Failure hurts for a while. Regret can hurt for a lifetime. Think about the people you admire. They weren't fearless. They weren't perfect. They weren't always confident. They simply made one decision: to begin. The author wrote one page. The runner tied one shoe. The entrepreneur made one phone call. The artist painted one brushstroke. Every extraordinary life started with something incredibly ordinary. One small step. We often underestimate small actions because they don't look impressive. One workout doesn't change your body. One book doesn't make you wise. One kind word doesn't change the world. But repeat those things for months, for years, and suddenly your entire life looks different. Great lives are rarely built by giant moments. They're built by small choices, made consistently. Your future self is watching you. Not literally, but every decision you make today is introducing you to the person you'll become. Every habit, every excuse, every act of courage is writing tomorrow's story. The question isn't, where will I be in 5 years? The better question is, what am I doing today that deserves a better future? Life doesn't become meaningful because everything goes according to plan. Life becomes meaningful because we choose to keep moving, even when it doesn't. You don't need certainty. You need courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving, while fear is sitting beside you. Maybe you've failed before. Maybe you've quit. Maybe you've made mistakes. Good. That means you've lived. But don't confuse your past with your future. The person you were yesterday doesn't get to decide who you become tomorrow. Only today's decisions can do that. There is something beautiful about beginnings, not because they're easy, because they're honest. A beginning says, I may not know exactly where this road leads, but I'm no longer willing to stay where I am. You don't have to change your entire life today. Read one page, walk for 10 minutes, make one difficult phone call, forgive one person, drink one glass of water, write one goal, smile at one stranger. Start. Small beginnings have a strange way of creating extraordinary endings. One day, someone will ask you about your life. They won't ask how many times you planned. They won't ask how many excuses made sense. They'll remember what you actually did, the memories you created, the people you helped, the courage you showed, the dreams you chased. That's what remains. Imagine meeting yourself 10 years from now. Which version would you rather meet? The one who kept waiting, or the one who finally decided that today was enough? Enough waiting, enough doubting, enough postponing life. The clock doesn't care how rich you are, how talented you are, or how afraid you are. It keeps moving. Every sunrise is asking you the same question. What will you do with today? And every sunset quietly records your answer. Maybe today isn't perfect. Maybe you're tired. Maybe life feels unfair. Start anyway. The weather doesn't have to be perfect. For a seed to begin growing, it simply begins. And slowly, day after day, it becomes something no one could have imagined. So can you. Remember this. You don't become successful in one day. You don't become confident in one day. You don't become happy in one day. You become those things, one decision at a time. And every one of those decisions begins with a single word. Today. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Not because this video will change your life, but because you can. Close the tab. Take the first step. Make the call. Write the first sentence. Open the book. Go for the walk. Say, I'm sorry. Say, I can. Say, I will. Years from now, you won't remember the day you kept waiting, but you may remember the day you finally began, because the best time to start wasn't yesterday. The second best time isn't tomorrow. The best time to start is today. Thank you for watching. If this message meant something to you, please like this video and subscribe for more inspiring stories.